While experimentation is a great way to test ideas, there are limits on how and whether we should test something. Science takes place in a society, and society in part depends on us respecting each other's values as important. So modern-day scientists are often not permitted to disturb culturally sensitive buried remains and are discouraged from causing harm to people or animals. Determining what is right or wrong, what is good and what is bad, however, is more than a scientific question. Instead, ethics is an agreement on what you and your community see as important. In a culturally diverse community full of people who value many different things, this can be a rather complex discussion. For example, some people value the rights of future generations to have access to the same habitats and resources we do today. Environmental sustainability, therefore, could be considered ethical. Certainly, few people would value future generations having less access to resources. So investing in measures that reduce pesticide and fertiliser use, such as transgenic plants, could arguably also be considered ethical. But this can be in direct conflict with those who value the preservation of current unmodified plant and animal genes. And voila, we have an ethical conflict. Ideally, science provides useful evidence that could help resolve such ethical conflicts. By prioritising logic, objectivity and accurate information, a community can come to a common understanding, rather than allowing a single group's beliefs to dictate how others should behave. But sadly, it doesn't always work out that way. Also, what is socially and ethically acceptable can change over time. For example, in vitro fertilisation and organ transplants were once ethically questionable, while psychological experiments and live animal dissections were far more commonplace. The ethics of communities evolve as new knowledge comes to light. While science tests ideas about how the world works, it has to consider the shared values and norms of society.